Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irvin. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Our pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
180! What's that?
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he's only gonna be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
A loss of a yard.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go!
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he will score! Devontae Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Buccaneers, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irvin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the first down.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Complete to Payne Durham. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Start.
Baker to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll let this go for Pickens. That's hard. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. It's a gain of 34. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. On play action, here's Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Prescott now. This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set. What's that?
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Let's go, let's go.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 49-yard
Hey,
line.
alert 33.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
180. Done.
They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
Complete to Bucky Irving.
Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That'll be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Mayfield. Looking downfield for Otton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To return, it is Turpin. Oh, yeah. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yeah, 47. Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Brings up second
And it'll bring up
10.
second down.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's a third down and 4.
Yeah, and go kill.
To throw is Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's It's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Yeah, here we go.
2nd down, Prescott. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 14, but it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. All right, 8. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down.
Yeah.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah. 26.
They'll play action. It's Prescott out to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Escaping to his left. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Moving to his right. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for a first down.
Throwing is Baker. That's Otten, open downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
19 more yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown?
And he will score. Game on. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still going. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
The kicker on.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Buccaneers 13. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. It's second down. To throw is Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
Chris Godwin.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
12 more
Give him
yards.
12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
Mayfield's pass intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the 14-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Williams gets it on the draw. It is a pickup of 18, and by a yard. They get the third down conversion.
18.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.